Hey, Derek Armson again here, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the trolls and naysayers. Let's go do it. Hello again. So I'm actually going to add this video to the original post I did about trolls and naysayers because I've had some further thoughts on the issue. Now, if you remember, I said about all those who put their head above the parapet and put themselves up there. Run the risk of being shot down by the trolls and naysayers. Now, I've actually come across a new sport in life, and it's actually troll baiting, and it's actually brilliant fun. What I've started doing, and you do get trolled, there's no doubt about it. If you're going to be an online marketer, if you're going to try and help people, there will be people who want to troll you, and there will be the naysayers. And I think, I said before, the reason they do that, I think it's an issue with our society in general, this society we live in these days, the instant gratification society, the society where everyone thinks they're owed everything by as a matter of course for their nature. And I think the trolls and naysayers are people who look at other people's success. They're envious of it, they're jealous of it, and they want to try and bring you down to their level. And they think, that if they troll you and insult you, that you will give up and you'll sink back down to their level. But it's interesting, I actually got a couple of quotes. This is in Russell Brunson's Expert Secrets, which is a great book. And he says, one tip I learned from Dan Kennedy that helped me cope with the small percentage of haters who will disagree with your message no matter what you say is if you haven't offended someone by noon each day, then you're not marketing hard enough, which I thought was absolutely excellent. And Jay Abraham said, if you and this is on a slightly different subject. Jay Abraham said, if you truly believe that what you have is useful and valuable to your clients, then you have a moral obligation to share that information and serve them in any way you can. And that's what I believe is true. So on the back of that, what I've started doing is engaging some of the trolls in conversations. Now, what you'll find is there are two types of trolls. This is what I've found over the last month of doing a bit of troll baiting, which is great fun. Some of them will just insult you even worse, and if you hit them with logic, eventually they'll just disappear and tell you to F off. But some are more reasonable, and this is quite interesting. So I had a guy come on and said, all this online marketing, it's all a load of bollocks, and basically, you're a charlatan. And I said, well, actually, no, I generally provide good information. A lot of it is free, and I refer you to products that can help you build an online business. And if you look around my website, you'll see there's a lot of great free training on it. And the guy came back to me and said, that's interesting. I agree with you on your e-commerce strategy and all that sort of thing. And we started having a conversation, and the guy actually turned out to be really rather reasonable. And the reason he was trolling was that he had had a couple of bad experiences with a couple of dodgy online marketers where he bought some quite expensive products that really hadn't delivered, and all he wanted to do was make some money for him and his family. So we got talking, and in the end he bought some stuff from me. So it's a really interesting story, and I think I guess it boils down to the fact that you've got to try and get inside and understand what makes people tick. And in this instance, turned out to be a really good customer of mine. We talk regularly. He's a really good guy, and he's now building his own online business. So, I suppose in the cloud of every adversity is a seed or a greater benefit, perhaps. And if I hadn't have taken the trouble to do that, if I hadn't have started just having a bit of fun troll baiting, then I would never have had him as a customer. So interesting times that we live in, and I just hope you found that useful. And if you're starting out in your online business, and if you do get trolled, and if you do bump into the naysayers, don't get put off by them. Keep your focus, keep your dreams in mind, and maybe try and engage a few of them in a bit of a conversation and see what happens. You never know. Hope you found that useful. I'll be back with some more soon. Take care now. Bye.